So here is a demo of my hardware password manager system, and here is the microcontroller running the code, and this is the makeshift button I'm using to control it right now. I'm going to reset it so that it can reflect on both the screen and the console. So here we go. So you have it here, and it is initializing, so I'm able to control it with this button, and as you can see, it is moving. So that cursor is meant for navigation, and it can also be seen as it reflects here. So if you have to debug without a button, you can do it. And then I can create a new user. So I create a new user, and here it generates the user password and the number of the user, so it shows it here. And then after this we can exit this, and that is one thing I have not done yet. So when you exit it, so yeah, we are back to the main menu where we can enter the pin itself. So the issue with this is that it is quite hard to create to enter the pin. So this is what I have on ground already. That is like a default pin that it generates, but as you remember, this is the pin that it's generated for the two users that I just created, 9696JR7R. So I have to input that here. If I go ahead and press enter with this pin, it's going to tell me that I'm trying to edit the pin, and tell me that okay, go down, you can see it here better. Those are one of those things that I have to work on. So I'm able to edit the pin, and it is also reflecting here too, but there's still a little bit of work to be done. So yeah, we're done. So if I go ahead and press continue, it's going to tell me user not found, because that is not the pin I generated. So there is a need for us to enter the correct pin. So I'm going to, it takes a long time to enter the correct pin, so I'm going to pause the video now and enter the correct pin itself. So I just completed entering the pin. It took a while, so that is one thing I'm planning to work on, and then I can go down and continue. So it authenticates as user 1, and then I get to see the details. Now as it stands, I don't have any registered credentials now, so I have to add a new one, and that is something seems to be wrong. So yeah, we get to continue after entering our pin, and press continue. Shows auth as user 1, and then it shows us, do we want to check the details of our user, or do we want to add a new user? So since I don't have any user right now, I'll go to add new, and I'll press add new. So it's going to ask me for the name of the website. Is it Twitter? Is it email? This is very stressful, so I'm planning to make a small web page to do that, because this is not, it's not every time you do it, but yeah, I think it can be simplified. So if it's a Twitter, you can edit it the same way we edited our password, email, username. So this seems to be extremely glitchy today. So username, password, Now you get to enter your password if you wish, or you get to generate the password. So I prefer to generate my password myself. So when I press this, it generates the password for me. So it generates the password for me, and there it is, password. You can see it in full here on the screen, and then go down to save, and when you save it, it's going to save it, and here it has shown that it has saved, but here it didn't show anything because I didn't add anything yet. So you can go to back and go back and go, okay, yeah, you want to go back and go back because of the reindexing. So now it's going to reindex it, and as you can see, this one has already indexed the Twitter that you did, and then you can now check the details, and yeah, this is a bug. So this is the current state. I will pause and show the imputing state to. This is a bug, a big bug. So the bug is that I have not mapped the keyboard to the input I'm using here. So I'm using serial. So I'm going to use serial to get out of the bug right now, and as you can see, that's taking me. Basically what I did was I selected the index of what I wanted to show, so I just used the keyboard to select it, and then so I get to enter the username, email, or password. Now the thing is, this can work as both USB and can also work as a Bluetooth USB. So as it is right now, the USB support is not there yet because there is no coprocessor, but there is the Bluetooth support. So we can go here and check if it is connected, and as you can see, it is actually connected to my BLE keyboard. So this keyboard is what we are going to be using. So you can watch out, and let me see, where is the best place to enter this thing? So yeah, we use this place as like an input for it to enter. So let's continue. So now the username, now we want to view the username. If you want the device to enter the password for you, just press OK, and automatically it enters the username. Unfortunately, this is what I asked it to enter. So yes, oh hello world, oh I was debugging the other time. So that is what is there, but the username can be seen here. That is Tizan. Yes, well, I said I was debugging the other time. And then the next thing to do will be the email. If I wanted to enter the email, I'll also just press OK, and it enters the email for me. So let me cancel that. And if I wanted to enter the password, I'll go down and I'll press OK, and it will enter the password automatically for me. So all of these passwords, I don't know them, but it stored it and it retrieved it and it was encrypted. So, and if peradventure I'm not with my phone or laptop or whatever, and I want to use it, I want to see it in real time, I can ask it to display it for me. And when I press display, it displays it for a short time. So I get to copy whatever I need to copy. That's my email, and that is my password if I have it. So then I get to exit it. So yeah, so that is the current state, and yeah, it begs for improvement, but that is. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.